Sorry about that. I was about to watch TV with my buddy Blake here, right? By the way, it's a Saturday, so yeah. So what's up, guys? Thank you again for joining us again at the Artist Corner. This is episode 4. I know it's been a while since we done episode 3, and it was really awesome having actress Lauren Locks here.
I know, we missed you.
We missed you. We'll sooner again. We'll have her again in our show. Who knows? And we'll see what she's been doing lately. But make sure you follow her. Since we're on episode 4, let's just kind of give you guys an overall little scoop of what we've been at right now and what's been going on in our own lives too. Yeah, we do have lives. Sorry. So
we try.
Buddy Blake is going to tell you what he's been doing for the past, almost year now. So
yeah,
kind of go overall scoop before we go into anything else.
So for those of you know, or some of you guys who follow me either on YouNow or even now on Twitch, I'm broadcasting on that as well. For some of you guys know, a little while ago I had some surgery done. I was having some ankle issues, do a ultimate frisbee issue. Ultimate frisbee went bad, so so I had some ankle surgery. That was kind of a fun experience, but everything's going fine with that. And other than that, I'm still working with the bands. Lots of really cool things coming from Hold On to Hollywood. They're doing great. They're doing awesome. Go check them out. Those are my main boys. But I think the person who's really got some stuff going on, though, is, I don't know, you got anything kind of special going on? Anything?
Oh, me? Oh,
yeah, anything particular?
Well, just so you guys know, this guy, a big announcement, This guy. Big announcement. I just not recently, but like about almost a year now. Yeah. Almost 8 months, 10 months, my fiance's gonna come in. But I'm engaged now. Yay! I'm engaged. How is that? Like, that's crazy when you think about it. Like, it's exciting, but at the same time, it's like, man, like, I can't believe it's that time in my life to, already go to the next step in my life about getting married soon. I never thought that was going to happen anytime soon, actually. But I kind of had an idea that I wanted to get married at age 27. If you guys did not know, my age is 27. So ideally, that was the age I was kind of like aiming for this whole time. So yeah, it's crazy how it all works, right? And I was only 19 when I said this to myself. So yeah, that's going on. Guys, if you have been following me also for my book series, The Ancient Chronicles, that's still going on. By the end of this year, we should be wrapping it up and finalizing the final revision. So hopefully by next year, the beginning of next year, we'll be sending it off to the publishers. And voila, next year will be the one where it's going to be set out to the world, everybody to read it and enjoy it. You guys tell me what you all guys think. I'm still working on book number 1 and 2 on that. So
what are they kind of about?
Now that you asked,
yeah.
That's going to probably be a discussion for another episode.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going to be like, I want to save that topic up to another episode so I can kind of like thoroughly explain what I'm trying to do with that book series. But it's about vampires. So many of you who are into vampires, it's about vampires. And I'm also going to include witches, werewolves, and all that good stuff. So it's pretty awesome. It's like my own Marvel universe kind of thing.
Right on.
And then hopefully next year getting my master's degree. So I'm like wrapping it up with that. My fiance is about to be graduating this June. So she's pretty happy about that. So we're gonna be out in San Francisco and LA again.
I'm so jealous on you for this one.
I'm sorry.
I don't get to go with them this trip, so.
I mean, I'll bring you a Danny Trejo.
No, you're not allowed to. Danny Trejo. He's not allowed to go. No, you're not allowed to go do Trejo.
Speaking of that, we still gotta go over there to your establishment. And
the greatest mission ever since the show started. Actually, it was very like we weren't doing this for very long, and we found out about Danny Trejo, the actor Danny Trejo.
It's Machete. If you guys don't.
Machete. He was on Con Air. He was, he was the
he's
man. Everything.
He's the boss.
He's everything.
Yeah.
And but the thing is with him, though, if you guys don't know his story, look into his story. He's more than just an actor. Like that's just the thing. This dude, he's a legitimate, awesome, amazing human being.
He's in like a lot of movies, dude. Like you guys, are not kidding you. These guys, he's always like in those movies that you don't expect him to be on, but he's there because he just makes it so epic.
Well, the other thing too is that what I've seen him in an interview where he refers to himself. He goes, really, I'm a drug counselor who also does some acting. This guy's amazing.
I mean, let's I mean, I don't know too much, unfortunately, too much details about Danny Trejo's life, but I do remember, from what I remember, my own personal readings and all that he used to be actually in the bad side of life a little bit in the beginning when he was more younger, as a growing up Latino, but later on he transitioned into being somebody a lot more than what he was before, and now he's like he's like an influence.
Oh, he's amazing.
Person to a lot of people and youth who are going into right now, and there's a lot of, especially in the Latin community, there's been so many people who have been feeling depressed and all this stuff going on. Well, that's going to be another topic, we'll talk about that. But Danny Trejo has been one of those people who have been seen as like an entrepreneur, like a movement, a positive person that we all can relate to, because this guy has been through it and he has overcome it, and that's exactly what we're doing as artists. Now speaking of artists, now we're going into remember Blake brought a good question today earlier about called the
this is, I refer to something, this is something that's been brought to my attention a lot of times. For those of you guys know, I do online live broadcasting, and one of the most common things I get all the time, and it's something I know you've heard about this too. We hear it all the time where if you're trying to draw and someone says, "Oh, I suck at drawing. I can't draw anything that's any good. I
always hear all
my pieces suck." Like you know, like if you try doing something that's kind of creative, you may be seeing a lot of the finding you're picking out flaws left and right. You can see every piece of flaw versus if you look at someone else's picture, like, man, that's so good.
And I get those a lot too when I'm looking at like those top artists who I get influenced by, and they're always producing some high quality, top notch, amazing
and
visuals everywhere. And
I wish I could do that.
It gets you that you want to do that, but at the same time, right now, it's hard for you to think, okay, well, I'm nowhere near that level right now. But this is what I tell them. But
yeah. So what I've always called this is the artist curse. And the artist curse. And so basically,
not my curse.
Well, no, because here's the thing. I mean, if you think about it, right? As I was just explaining it, you're the one creating it. This is coming from you. You're doing everything you can. You're putting everything into there, and you're creating. Now the thing is, I mean, unless you got somehow this completely planned to the T and nothing can go wrong, I don't know how you're managing to pull that off, because they're creating. So there's going to be flaws. Things are going to happen. If you go talk to any live, true live musician, they'll tell you. I mean, you can go up to afterwards and say, "Dude, I hear this every time. I hear this all the time. Like, man, you guys did awesome." And they'll say, "Really? Thanks, man. I was screwing up all over the place. I was so nervous. Oh my gosh." It's like, it sounded awesome. Are you freaking kidding me?
Now, why couldn't I have thought of that myself? You see, all you got to do is to take it easy and everything comes out all right.
So, give yourself some credit. You guys there are going to be flaws. And as a creator, you are going to see every single detail that's, whether really good or really bad. But have some faith in yourself and just be like, you know what? It's still going to be good. Others are going to love this. And Camera 2!
Exactly. And what happened? What? Oh. This is so funny. It just never fails. It never fails. Technology.
Yeah. So
before all that stuff went down, like you were saying.
Yeah. So give your work some faith, or put some faith in your work. Put some faith in yourself. Like, don't beat yourself up. It's okay. But just never stop creating. And the other thing is like this: if going into just basic improvement, right? Mm-hmm. We're just gonna say a drawing. We're just gonna go with drawing. If you're we're gonna break it up. Okay, if you're a dancer, and you want to improve your dancing, keep dancing. Trip and fall on your face a lot. It's gonna happen.
I've tried a lot of that, and I got face slammed. I used to be in breakdancing.
Yeah.
So I mean, to add into what Blake said, and my point of view too, is that, you know, I've met a lot of artists who, unfortunately, and even I still know some of them now, that sometimes I feel like they don't know the quality. They value themselves to others, like who are already working in films and animation films and whatnot, and these people are creating such amazing things. And there's people out there who, instead of feeling sometimes motivated, they get a little bad about it because they say, well, I can't produce stuff like that, I can't make stuff like that, and it's sad for me to just hear that and notice that about some young upcoming artists. You know, instead of feeling motivated, they just feel down about it. And here's the thing, my point of view on that, Blake just gave you his, but my point of view is that it's gonna be similar, is that the fact that you just cannot just give up that easily. You know, like, we are different people. Just like, you know, you go to a restaurant, a restaurant will always have a different menu. If they don't, then that's pretty bad. But I mean, they should have every plate is different. Everyone has his own little taste. So whatever you can bring to the table, and you keep crafting and you keep practicing, you just never stop doing it, trust me, you're gonna find that voice. What we all have been told, that sooner or later you're gonna find a voice of yourself, and you're gonna put it out there. And that's the thing, you cannot be that artist that secludes yourself from all that, because if you just be that kind of kid or girl that you're in your room 24/7 just doodling and drawing whatever you want to be doing,
you're always going to be getting better if you're doing that too, though.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
But you're not. But you're also not. If you're not setting yourself out there, putting your work out there to others to see it, then who's gonna really know who you really are? I mean, maybe you will be. You'll come out maybe years later on. But what if you could have done it earlier? Somebody would have seen that potential, and So yeah. I mean, drive yourself out there. Don't be fear. Don't be fearful of all these people.
And here's the other, okay. But going on to that one, simply if someone sees your work and they start beating it down, and there's nothing positive or edifying or constructive that you can take it from it. It's not what's known as constructive criticism. It's just kind of just someone just throwing crap all over your piece and just ignore it. But. So look into we can do this another episode, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know.
We can talk about it a little bit.
We'll talk about proper constructive criticism. But anyways, so throw your stuff out there. Put some faith in it. Just get your work out there. But for the most part, if you draw 10,000 crappy pictures, go back and look at the first one you did, and I guarantee you're going to find an improvement. If you're a photographer, what I was always told was that on average, he said that maybe 1 out of every 20 photos you take, 1 will come out good. So just take billions of bad pictures, you'll eventually get better. Your hand and eye coordination is going to tighten up. Your ability to observe is going to become stronger.
And if you look at your sketchbooks, if you have 10,000 sketchbooks, look at the ones you've been doing recently, and compared to the ones you've done 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you will see a drastic improvement, and you're gonna notice the difference. You're gonna be shocked because you just thought, oh dang, I never know I was that good right now compared to how I was before.
Yeah,
because that's how it is. It's just a learning process.
Perfect example right here. Okay, if you don't believe us, believe nothing else. Okay, I'm right-handed. I'm mainly right-handed, right? Okay.
I thought you were.
I'm a little ambidextrous, but okay. I'm mainly right-handed. Okay. So check this out. For those of you who, no matter what it is, what's your dominant writing hand? Just to sign your name, whatever you do, whatever you write something with. Okay. So I'm right-handed. If I go and I sign my name, I see my signature is how I sign it 10,000 times, right? Everyone will, or how you write. This is what we're used to, okay? So then take the pencil, pen, whatever, try doing the same thing, write it with your left hand or your opposite hand. I guarantee you it's going to come out looking it's going to look very different. You might say it looks like a child's. It's going to be very messy and all over the place because you want to know why? You haven't developed the muscles and the coordination to the same point as you have with this hand, which you've been using since probably you're a little kid, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you've been doing it forever. So it's the same thing with all these skills that you're doing. Keep drawing, keep doing photos, keep dancing and falling on your face, keep burning those dishes as you try to learn how to become a chef and cook. You know, whatever your creative art or field is.
There's gonna be a lot of pains and suffering along the process, but trust me, guys, at the end of the day, it will be worth it. And speaking about pain, in this episode, I wanted to show and share something with you guys, and I've told this to Blake, and he was like, "Oh, really? I didn't know about them." But lately, my brother Reggie has been he's been here in Houston for the past few years now. He was in LA for about 3 years. You know, he was doing circus arts, which is another type of art that it's just simply amazing, because these artists, these circus artists, they don't do just drawings just like most of us do, or digital artworks. These people commit their bodies into creating art in their own ways, and it's just fascinating. Because if you guys have heard, like, you know, famous circus, like for example, Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Cirque du Soleil. I'm sorry about that. But if you see their shows, they do some amazing things, right? And you're like, dang, how do they do that? Like, their bodies, how do they do that? Well, my brother has been in that world for the past 10 years, 8 years, something like that. But he's now in Houston. He just developed his own company called Cirque La Vie. They're on Facebook, they're on social media. They're right now going on fire. And I don't just say that because he's my brother. Yeah, I love him and all that. But I honestly do say his company is going somewhere real big right now. Because right now they do shows in Discover Green for local Houston people. Some of you already heard it, because there's like people going to Discover Green daily. I unfortunately haven't gone to Discover Green. I think I've only been there once.
But that's where we're going, right?
That's where we're going.
We're going.
We're going to go there because they're going to be having a show on the 19th of this month. So we're going to show that. So we're going to show this clip right now. So you're going to be visually going to see what these guys are capable of.
Well, you're going to be checking it out as we're checking it out.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be amazing. These are artists that they commit to themselves. Trust me, my brother gets punished daily. He teaches people everywhere, all the time, and believe me, his body is always in pain.
You think we're running a rest home here? Maybe it'd be better if you would just lie down. Then you wouldn't be breaking things.
So we're going to showcase what he's about, what his company is about. I'm going to give you guys a little clips, and we're going to be out there right now.
Are they going to let us do anything?
Oh, yes.
Are they?
Well, hopefully so. I might just do something very dumb. I might hurt myself because, but I'll try it. You know, they might make me do some kind of like weird, whatever they, I don't know, stretch my bag or go on top of a person. Like sometimes they put people on their shoulders and they're like up ahead. So it's like I think the most I've seen, they do 2 people on top of, like, one person on the bottom like a base, and then the second person on top of their shoulders, right? And they do some crazy stuff. And I've seen before, I'm not sure if they did it, but I've seen before that it can be done, and I'm sure it's possible. They have had like 3 people in total to make this kind of like tower. So it's one in the base, one in the middle, way on top. Obviously the one on top has to be more skinnier because, damn, my alarm. But the top one has more skinnier, so he will be light.
And careful stacking to avoid damage.
We're gonna go over there and show you guys what they're all about. So I hope you guys
we have
enjoy
some
the
little
clips.
fun, evidently. So
It's gonna be fun. So we're gonna check it out right now, and then we're gonna come back.
All right.
All right.
We'll try not to get killed, but
Yeah, we'll
have
try
fun.
not to get. I'll try
Because
to.
we're gonna have fun, but by the same time, you guys are sitting there, and I don't know. So we'll just see what happens. But,
See where we go.
All right.
Let's go.
Check you guys in a little bit.
I'll see you
All
later,
right,
brother.
What's up, guys? This is Blake from the Artist Corner.
And this is Reggie from Cirque La Vie.
Yeah.
Cirque La Vie. So, Reggie, how long you been doing this, man?
Circus arts, I've been doing it for about 9 years now.
Okay.
Yep.
Very cool. What's your specialty? Like, what's your talent? What do you do?
Creation.
Very
My
cool.
talent is creating art and creating talent.
Okay. Very cool.
Pretty much.
Now, with Cirque La Vie, like, you know, obviously we know some other kind of big, you know, kind of circus act kind of deals. What can you tell us about Cirque La Vie?
Cirque La Vie is Houston-based, from Houston, Texas. Very proud, born and raised. And we are very family-oriented. All of our shows are usually geared to children, to adults, teenagers, it doesn't matter what age, you know,
cool.
old and young, for everybody. And we have the best talent in Texas, so what can I say?
Very nice. So what kind of acts do you think people might be seeing in addition to...
They're going to be seeing some trapeze, some contortion, handstands, acrobatics, hoop diving, a lot of dancing, a lot of animated characters on stage too.
Well, I know that I've bumped into a couple other members of your team in the past, and I know you guys are like guys. I can do like about a handstand. I can do a somersault. It might be, you know, a little bit. That's these guys. It's a whole other.
Really?
I can.
I think you should do one.
I should do one.
No.
Oh, okay.
But no injury waiver signed yet.
But yeah, dude. So, but what these guys can do, it's incredible. It's beautiful. It's amazing. You guys definitely need to go check them out.
Yeah, you have to come check it
Yes.
out. Yeah, if you don't, Blake,
That's right.
we'll take you out to dinner.
Right. Yes. Sure.
Yes, right?
Exactly.
There's a lot of people out there that want to go out to eat with you.
That's right.
Yes.
I can burn some rice.
Okay, so are you from Houston?
I am from Houston.
And what is this for?
What is this for? Okay, so the Artist Corner is dealing with the. We're here to promote. It's a show by artists, for artists, any kind of open class of art. So
There
anyone
you
who's
go.
a creative
Artist Corner for
promote-
artists, by artists, to promote and share love.
and educate. Yeah,
And educate.
that's right. So
How do
if
you
you're-
abbreviate all that?
this guy.
This guy right here. My voice is going out. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eventi Verticali is beginning on Avenida Houston.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we gotta get.
Any other
go.
questions?
I think we are good.
Are you sure?
I would hope so.
All right.
Yeah.
So you know it. Come out to
Yeah.
see Cirque La Vie. Information, cirquelavie.net. If you want to find us on the internet, you can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Artist Corner, you can also find them, right? Suppose I can find you guys.
Yeah, you can find us
Wait,
on
so
Twitter.
if I follow you, will you follow me?
I will follow you.
What about your personal Facebook
I will
account?
follow you on everything I have.
What if I text you?
Oh my.
All right. Hot
right.
pictures.
Oh, I'll send you those. Those are for your birthday.
Pleasure. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
dude.
Rock on, Artist Corner. This is Reggie from Cirque La Vie, and we love you guys.
All right. Bye. So Richie, what do you think of all of it?
Well, first of all, I just saw a freaking ninja on top of the Georgia Brown, which I don't know how they got it there. And so I think it's pretty good because I'm actually seeing kind of like it's like acting, but just using body language. So they're not really voicing your dialogue. It's just pure body language. It's kind of improvising. There we go. Yeah, and we just saw somebody walking a cat like a dog.
This is
I've
true.
never seen it before.
This is true.
This is true.
This is true.
Right, this is true? Yes. Yes, this is true. It's like literally like a dog. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so this one you could see had a little too much fun.
Hope you guys enjoy the clips. We're doing a lot more stuff going on too about that. And other than that, it's been great meeting them, showcasing what they can do with their bodies, and it's amazing. But just before we wrap up, we would like to invite many of you guys to go check out our websites, our social medias, individually as well if you want to as well. So we got Blake and where?
I'm you can find me on Facebook under Blake Ralston. You can find me on Twitter. I am Blake. Oh, okay. My Spotify, Etsy, Twitter, Twitch. That's
Twitch?
all. I'm on Twitch. I'm now on Twitch as well, drawing on there. Twitch. All that stuff is I am Blake Ralston. You'll find it in the links below. You now is You now is Blake R. You can find me on that. I don't even remember what I'm all over, but Instagram, everywhere, it's all. Just find it in the links. You'll see it below.
You'll see me on. You can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram. You can add Richie_Axel on Instagram. And on Twitter, you can put it at same thing. Add Richie_Axel, and also our social media, my Facebook for my book series that I'm gonna be talking about later on with you guys later. The Ancient Chronicles. Look it up. And of course, my own Facebook page, Richie Axel. So whatever we're gonna be doing, we can also be posting stuff there. We always posting some very nice creativity tips on our Facebook page for the Artist Corner too. So we're always active there. And a quick shout out to all our friends, you know, who have been supporting us and sharing their love for us. We really appreciate that. If it wasn't for all you guys' motivation, we wouldn't be doing this for you guys. This guy and this guy won't be here. So,
but one of us, one I mainly want to specifically call out is you good? You dying?
Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah. There you go.
Richie dying. Okay, no, but our good old buddy TJ.
Oh yes.
TJ, he's out there.
TJ
film, and dude.
He told me about he's filming a show or a web series with some other local artists, local actors in his area. So as far as I'm concerned, he's supposed to give more details about that. But a quick shout out to him and his project. I do apologize.
And bro, just keep going, man. You're making the dream.
I do apologize if I don't remember the exact name of the project, but we'll share it and we'll let you know what it is all about. But a quick shout out to him. That guy is amazing. He's always giving us quick shout outs and supports.
Oh, he's constantly messaging us, just checking. I mean, if anything, just seeing how we're doing. He's like, hey man, how's your day going? You doing good? And
exactly.
I love the guy. Bro, you're the man. Just keep it going.
I applaud you. But thank you again for the love and support, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. We'll be wrapping it up right now, and stay tuned for episode 5 coming soon.
And we have keep tuned. We got a lot of really cool artists we already have planned. We're talking to and getting all scheduled up. So very cool things to come. I believe there's also another little mini road trip At least two different road trips we got coming up.
We'll talk about those next episode.
Exactly.
All right,
stay tuned.
All right, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day. See you guys later.
There it is. We're going to love this. And Camera 2.
Exactly. And what up? What? Oh, shit. The light.
Microphone.
That's the beauty about editing, huh? Other angle, God, I don't know what happened.
I turned it off.
You turned it off.
Do we even have audio? Well, backup audio on that one.
1, 2, 3. Hey!
It sounds like when you guys were thinking what they were.
Let's just start it over. Just start it back over.
No, we're good.
We're good?
We're editing.
All right. Ready? 1. I didn't start with the hop. Okay.
Be going this way.
Well, I'll finish up with the hop. Okay.